Hello, I'm Naresh Khanna from Indian Printer and Publisher and Packaging South Asia. We're at Drupa in Hall 6 at the Bindwel stand. And I'm here with one of the founders of Bindwel, Sajith Pallippuram. And I would like him to explain a bit about what they are showing, and particularly this machine that they are highlighting at their stand at Drupa.
Hi, I'm Sajith Pallippuram. I'm from Bindwel. We are India's largest manufacturer of bookbinding machines. India is the largest consumer of books in the world. We have more than 3 billion textbooks printed every year. In Drupa, we are specifically presenting a new concept called as Bindwel Ekam, which is about standardization in textbook printing. As you know, most of the web offset printing machines are used for textbooks, have a standard size format which is closer to A4 plus or minus. So we are getting inspired by the FMCG industry, where you use specific manufacturing lines for specific SKUs. We are trying to target the A4 plus or minus using Bindwel Ekam. Wherever it takes more space and more specifications for a machine, which is not going to be used by many of our customers in the textbook segment. When we use the Ekam concept, the advantage is that you can reduce your space by 50%. You could also have less components on the machine and more reliability. It can work in any kind of, it's a very robust machine. So what you would see is a machine which would be producing 5,000 books per hour, consuming much less space compared to the other areas.
I think we can say that bookbinding in the past has been considered a very highly skilled craft. And what we are speaking about here is both automation and standardization. In fact, you cannot have automation without standardization. Am I right?
You're absolutely right.
So this is a combination of those things?
Yes. So the learning has been from FMCG industries, where they specifically focus on certain SKUs for a line. So when an educational printer or publisher is investing in a binding line, which does a pocket book to a very large size book, it's actually an over-investment. So here we are standardizing on A4 plus or minus. As you can see on this machine, the books would be stacked and then brought into the 3.5.
This machine goes and comes around there.
Yeah.
No, not your back. Yeah.
You can see the books getting brought into a stacker like this, and they are gathered together, and they move in a stack format. Instead of shingling or single kind of books coming up, the books move in this fashion, which means that you can save a lot of the conveyor space. And generally, the 3.5 trimmers are designed for very different sizes of books, which means a lot of change parts. While as in this case, it doesn't require that to be done. The book is already trimmed and out. So 50% of the area required, much less components. It's a much more robust system. It's highly more automated than most of the machines that you can build with a lot of electronics and bells and whistles. So this is our offer to any educational publisher or printer across the globe who wants to standardize on their book production, having a much more robust system than what they currently have.